Nature is full of incredible secrets, and one of the most astonishing abilities in the animal kingdom is the power of disguise. From blending into the environment to mimicking other creatures, animals have developed mind-blowing techniques to survive in the wild. These masterful camouflages not only help them hide from predators, but also make them invisible to prey. Today we're going to explore some of the most incredible animal disguises that you won't believe. First up, the chameleon, the undisputed king of camouflage. You've probably heard that chameleons change color, but it's not just for fun. This ability helps them regulate their body temperature, communicate with others, and, of course, blend into their surroundings. The magic lies in their skin, which contains special pigment cells called chromatophores. These cells allow the chameleon to shift from bright green to vibrant blue or even deep brown, depending on its environment. But it's not just about blending in. Chameleons also use their color-changing skills to communicate. When threatened, they'll turn darker to show aggression or fear, while during mating season, they may turn brighter colors to attract a mate. Next, let's meet the leaf insect, an expert in mimicry. At first glance, you might think you're looking at a leaf blowing in the wind, but look closely and you'll see the intricate green and brown insect carefully hidden in plain sight. The leaf insect's body is shaped like a leaf, with veins running through it, and it even moves in a way that mimics the wind's motion. This camouflage makes it nearly impossible for predators to spot it, allowing it to quietly feast on plant material without being noticed. And then there's the stick insect, another master of disguise. These fascinating insects have evolved to look just like sticks or twigs. Their bodies are long and slender, and their brown or green colors perfectly mimic the branches of trees. It's not just their appearance. When threatened, they stay perfectly still, resembling a branch that's just part of the landscape. Even their legs, when positioned correctly, resemble branches so closely that predators completely overlook them. Talk about blending in. But camouflage isn't just about blending in with green forests or brown earth. Meet the snowshoe hare, an incredible animal that changes its appearance with the seasons. In the winter, its fur turns a brilliant white, helping it blend seamlessly into snowy landscapes. When the snow melts and the ground turns green, its fur transforms back to brown to match the earth. This seasonal camouflage protects the hare from predators like hawks, foxes, and wolves, ensuring it stays hidden no matter the season. Now let's take a dive into the ocean with one of the most extraordinary camouflage creatures, the cuttlefish. These cephalopods have the most advanced camouflage abilities in the animal kingdom. Cuttlefish can not only change their color, but they can also alter the texture of their skin, becoming smooth or rough to mimic rocks, coral, or even the sandy ocean floor. Their skin is covered in tiny cells called chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores, allowing them to create virtually any color and texture they desire. But it gets even crazier. Cuttlefish can even imitate the patterns of other marine animals, like striped fish or even poisonous creatures, to scare off potential threats. When a predator approaches, they can rapidly change their appearance, disappearing in an instant into the environment. It's like they have a built-in invisibility cloak. Back on land, the jaguar is a master of stealth, thanks to its perfect camouflage in the dense jungles and forests of Central and South America. With its golden yellow fur adorned with dark spots and rosettes, the jaguar blends seamlessly into the shadows and foliage of its forest home. The pattern of its coat breaks up its outline, making it nearly invisible to both prey and predators as it silently stalks through the underbrush. This camouflage, combined with its silent hunting technique, makes the jaguar an almost invisible predator in its habitat. The seahorse is another ocean dweller that employs a masterful disguise. Known for its unique horse-like appearance, the seahorse can change color and blend perfectly into coral reefs, seaweed, and other underwater structures. Using its small size and ability to change hues, the seahorse can disappear within the vibrant colors of the reef, avoiding predators like large fish and birds. But what makes seahorses even more amazing is their ability to mimic the movement of their environment. They don't swim like most fish. Instead, they use their dorsal fin to create slow, controlled movements, allowing them to sway in the water like the plants surrounding them. This slow-motion disguise makes them virtually invisible to predators. Speaking of seahorses, meet the pygmy seahorse, one of the tiniest and most elusive creatures on Earth. This miniature seahorse, which is only about the size of a matchstick, has evolved to blend in perfectly with coral branches. Its body is covered in bumps that resemble the texture of coral, and its colors match the vibrant hues of the reef, making it nearly impossible to see even when you're looking right at it. This tiny master of disguise stays hidden from predators and human divers alike, maintaining a peaceful life in the vibrant coral gardens. Finally, we can't forget the peppered moth, one of the best examples of evolution in action. Before the Industrial Revolution, these moths were light-colored and blended well into the lichen-covered tree bark they rested on. However, as pollution from factories darkened the tree bark, a genetic mutation caused some moths to become darker. The dark moths were now less visible to predators, and over time, they became more common in polluted areas. This is a classic example of natural selection in action, where the environment directly influences the camouflage of an animal. From the color-shifting chameleon to the near-invisible pygmy seahorse, these incredible animals show us how nature's ingenuity knows no bounds. Each one has evolved a camouflage strategy that perfectly suits its environment, giving it the edge it needs to survive. But these animals also remind us of the delicate balance of nature. As the world changes, the environments these creatures depend on are increasingly under threat. If we want to continue marveling at the wonders of wildlife, it's up to us to protect them and the habitats they call home. Thanks for watching. If you were amazed by these incredible animal disguises, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more